Hello again, and welcome back to Kathy Meadows Homestead Hobby Farm. What I got here that I'm showing you is my little compact tractor. It's going to be a LS, is the brand LS. It's going to be model MT240e. Came with the front loader, and I bought a bush hog with it, and I've since bought a wood chipper that I've got here on the back. And I've had this tractor for a while now, and I think it's time to do a little maintenance. What I've got over there sitting on the tire is a grease gun, brand new grease gun. Never owned a grease gun. I may have mentioned that I'm learning as I go here. So I'm going to try to figure this grease gun out. I'm going to load it up and try to grease these points that the tractor manual says that need to be greased. Bear with me here as I'm learning this process. I'll show you what I've got at the front on this front loader. Had some clamp-on pallet forks that I've been using for almost a year now. They've done pretty good for me, but I figured it was time to upgrade, so I'm going to be putting some new pallet forks on there. And you may have noticed my hay spear over here behind it that I recently purchased to upgrade a little bit. I had a clamp-on hay spear that worked great for the winter, but it was time for an upgrade. So I'm gonna take you on my little journey here, trying to learn a little bit about this tractor and get to some of the maintenance points. All right, here I am trying to figure this grease gun out. Got it taken apart. It says to get started, unscrew the head from the barrel. It's where I've been. Pull the piston rod up the way to the very end, which will require proper strength. Now the gun barrel is empty and ready for the grease cartridge to settle in. Prepare installation of the grease cartridge. This gun accepts standard cartridges. Remove the plastic cap from the end of the new cartridge and insert the opened end into the gun barrel and push it firmly into the barrel. Remove the metal seal, discard the metal seal. All right, open end. Looks like it says put the open end that way. All right, push it in, got it pushed in. Remove the metal seal from the exposed end of the cartridge. Discard the metal seal. Okay. Reattach the barrel to the head of the grease gun. Screw it part way on, it says. 2 full rotations. Leaving some threads will allow later operations to drive out the air within the barrel. All right, it's part way on. Release and push, Release and push piston rod back inside by pressing the plunger lock. Let's see here. Pressing plunger lock. Yep. And push piston rod back inside barrel to ensure that it is fully engaged. All right, it's fully engaged. All right. Well, I don't know if it's going to be the right choice or not, but we're going to find out. My grease gun is pneumatic. You hear the compressor in the background. Working on here, trying to make sure that I do this right. Got the, the tip, whatever this is called, attached. I'm trying to make sure that I do this where it attaches. You see the little grease nipple there? It looks like you unscrew the nipple a little bit, or the bit, and then you screw it on. It's not very quick connect, but then it holds on there pretty firm. All right, so I think that's gonna work. I'm gonna attach this grease gun to my air compressor hose. Let's see if we can't show you this. It explodes, you know, that way we can get this on video. So we'll put that on there. Looks like it. Oh, yep, you know, grease is coming out the end. So it looks like that's right. I'm gonna put you on time lapse here so you can watch me. I've located most of my grease nipples. I've used my service manual, and we'll see if we can't get them all greased up, okay? All right, well, that was kind of a pain. That may have been another instance of buy once, cry once. Grease gun worked eventually. It also could just be my novice ability to use a grease gun. Making sure here, I'm looking through my manual, make sure I greased all my points. It says here, let's see where I got my grease points at for my 50-hour check. And here we go, getting to it. Sorry about this. Got my grease nipple there under my tractor, and I got my grease nipple there to not get the one up under. Let's see where this is over here. I got that one. Where is the one I missed? There are two over here, it says. I got one on the top of my steering. I didn't get the one on the bottom. I didn't see it. I'm gonna go get my grease gun. I'm gonna get back at it. Next thing needs to get done, put together my new pallet forks, take off my old pallet forks, put them on Craigslist, see if anybody wants them. Hope y'all are learning something with me. There's a lot to learn, but I lost for words. Sorry about that. Okay, so what you're looking at is my hay spear. Put that together yesterday. It was pretty easy. Came with the frame, just had to put the spear and the stabilizers on there. They bolted on fairly easy. And in the box is going to be the pallet forks that I bought. Let's see here. Get this one out. I think these were rated 2,600 pounds, which is more than what my tractor is rated to lift. So hopefully that'll be fine. That'll be enough strength. It's got you see here, hole on the end, so I can either put a shackle or a trailer hitch on there. Let's see what we've got here. This is the frame that they're going to attach to with the quick connect, which should fit my tractor's quick connect. The thing is not light. Put it out here so we can work with it. And while I'm doing this, I think I'm gonna go put you back on the time lapse. Well, the time lapse didn't happen. Hit the wrong button. It was just a long, boring video, me putting that together. It was very easy to put together, just bolt together. So quick information on this tractor. It's a 40 horsepower tractor. Probably another example of buy once, cry once. I wish I had a bigger tractor. This one does what I need it to do, but when I lift up a hay bale 1,000-pound hay bale, it'll lift it up. I have to put my bush hog on the back as a counterweight, or it'll lift the back end of the tractor up. But it's sketchy. If I get on a hill, even the tiniest little hill, it'll make an effort to turn me over. That's why I've got my rollover protection on, you know, just in case. There's a seat belt also, just in case. Sometimes I wear it, sometimes I don't. Probably bite me in the butt one day. It's done everything I've asked it to do. I've bush hogged, I've chipped wood, I've moved hay bales, I've moved my 150-gallon water trough full of water for my animals. It works great. I haven't had any hiccups out of it. I went with LS because well, they're made by New Holland, or New Holland. They are New Holland. I don't know exactly how their corporate structure works, but it's roughly the same company. New Holland's a trusted company. I could not find any bad reviews online. The worst anybody had to say about LS was that parts and service can be hard to find if a dealer's a long way away from you. But we have a dealer up here in Memphis, 25 minutes, 30 minutes from my house. So that's been nice. Haven't had any problems out of it. It's done everything I've asked it to do. I do wish I had a bigger one. Everybody I talked to prior to this said it'll probably be okay, but they didn't know because they'd never used them. They suggested, obviously, John Deere or Kubota, one for the resale value, and two, because of the reliability, and they are probably correct. This tractor was about $15,000 less than the John Deere and Kubota with a similar package, and hopefully it'll work out for me. Hopefully it won't turn around and bite me in the rear end because I went with something I could afford. I just did not have John Deere and Kubota money. So I'm going to crank this thing up, go take this bucket off, take these clamp-on pallet forks off, put the new pallet forks on, and just see how everything goes. Thank you for watching today. I don't know how much information I put out there for you, if it was worth it or not, but hey, like and comment, subscribe if you can, if you're willing to, and if you got any questions, got anything you want to see, any videos that you want me to make about what we do here, just let me know. Thank you.